Alright, my other video cut off because my phone ran out of storage. I don't remember exactly where I was stopped, but I know we got past this part. You can see the other socket's going to be up there. It's going to be up about in this area. And there's going to be another socket right here. And then there's another one down there. So there'll be a light lighting this part up. There'll be a light pointing up to light up Santa Claus. So now I'm going to show you how to do the wiring for these. Don't forget to plug in my microphone. I forgot to plug in my microphone, so hopefully you heard what I just said. These are kind of a pain in the butt, but they're cheap and they work. So I'm going to move this out of the way for a minute. So what you're going to need to wire them, the easiest way that I found, if you got small wire, you can just twist them together and cover it up with electrical tape if you want to go that route. But eventually you're going to have to redo it because the electrical tape starts peeling off. It'll lose connection and you'll have to redo it. This way you probably will never have to redo it, and if you need to for some reason, you can take the whole thing apart and reuse the sockets that will already have a plug on them. You'll have one long plug to go through the bottom of the blow mold to plug in outside with the male on the end. And I made this one with the female on the end of it. It's SBT1 wire. It's almost identical thickness to the wire that comes on these sockets. And SPT1 plugs. You can get male and female. You can get them at Lowe's, but you get them a lot cheaper ordering them online. And they're real easy to put on. You just take the wire and whichever, if you notice one side's got writing on it, the other side doesn't. Just when you put your plug on there, you have to make sure that they're all oriented the same. You see the wider prong is going that way, so if you put more plugs, you'll put the wider outlet on closest to that end, so you would put it on like this, and that way you'll get both of the bigger prongs will be on the same side, which if you look at it would actually be on the side without the writing on, but they have to be oriented the same. If you do it backwards like that, then this socket won't work. The cord will still work, just this socket won't. So if you run into a problem like that, just take the little back off of it, slide it off, and then flip this around and put it back on. So all you do to put the wire in there, once you get them on, they're kind of hard to get off. I'm not sure if I can get it off or not, but I'll just show you with another piece of wire if I can find one. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Since I already put one on this socket, I'm going to measure how far I need to go to put another one on this cord, and then put the female on this cord there, So I'll need a socket about right there. So again, I'm gonna lay the wire out so I can see which way it's oriented. You can see the writing is on that left side, and the big prong is closer to this end. So I'll take the socket with the big end, turn it over. You just kind of bend the wire through there, and you take the little cap that comes with it and slide it on there. If you got some channel locks, it would definitely help. Or you can take a hammer or something, put it on something hard and tap that back down. And there you have it. Now to show you that it's going to work, I'm going to plug this one in. And then I'm going to reach over here and plug this into an outlet. And it works. And you're going to do the same thing. Kind of measure out where you want the other two sockets. And then clamp two more outlets on there, and you're all set. Put some light bulbs in it. And some of these, if you look at them close, it's open on one side and closed on the other. That's to go at the end of a wire. But if you need to use it to run wire farther on, just take a pair of needle nose or wire clippers, and you can just break that little piece off, just like that, and you're good to go. Just make sure you get the same wire that match the outlets, either SPT1 or SPT2 for both, because they're not interchangeable. These outlets I haven't tried, but I don't think they'll work on the SPT2 wire because the insulation is so much thicker. And the other way around, those SPT2 plugs will probably cut this and break the connection. These plugs, or if you buy them in packages, I think they were $1 or less a piece. The wire you can buy at Lowe's or Home Depot. Most of mine I bought when I bought people's collections of blow molds out. They usually had some around. You can also use this wire and these outlets out in your yard for your blow molds. I don't have them set up, but I'll show you out here in the backyard. I have outlets up there by that gate that I run all the way around here, up this hill, and then over to that fence over there. One wire with almost 100 outlets on it, and it all works off of one 15 amp outlet over there. And when I get over here, I made another short line to run from over in here right up that wall, because I put some blow molds along there. I don't remember how many, probably 10 or 15. And then I have a few spaced out on there. We're in the process of taking down the pool, so forgive the mess. And then I have a train with 4 tender cars up here, and Santas and snowmen and all that stuff up here. And then I have about 125 that I display in the front yard. But just to give you idea of what you can do with this wire and these outlets. Just run LED bulbs in them. Don't use the old incandescents because they draw way too much power. These you can run, like I said, I had probably 100 to 110 out of one cord. And that sleigh will be almost finished except for the runners. I've got Santa Claus up there somewhere. Got a couple of them right there that are broken. But I'll make a video showing how I do the runners once I figure out how I'm going to do that. I've got one runner that's good, and then I've got an old pair that are broken that I don't need. Sleigh right there is in good shape. It's got the Santa over there, but it's mechanical, that sleigh. The Santa waves and turns. But that's where we're at. So thanks for watching. Hope you got something out of it. If you have any questions about the SBT1 or 2 wire and the vampire plugs, just shoot me a comment and I'll answer it as soon as I see it. Or if you need it faster than that, if you get on Facebook, search for the page Blow Mode Guy 123 and send me a message to that page and I'll probably see it faster. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing.